Previously on One Life to Live.
I filed a DBA as Green Hills Sanatorium.
I didn't buy this whole regression thing right from the start.
She's still scared to death that I'm gonna take over. Well, that's not gonna happen.
You know, maybe I'm just kidding myself here. I thought I saw that you had feelings for me.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, why do I get the feeling you wish I was someone else?
Oh, sorry, I was looking for Vicky. I thought she'd be back from her fundraiser meeting by now.
She is. I saw her before.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why she didn't tell me.
Well, she was acting a little weird.
Weird? How?
Oh, look, it's not a big deal. I mean, I don't want to get you worried about Vicky if there's no reason.
Natalie, Vicky likes to keep her troubles to herself, so it's up to the people that love her, that's us, to look for the signs. So how do you think she was acting weird?
All right, you have to tell me exactly what Nikki said about Natalie.
God, I have to tell you this. She said, you wish Natalie wasn't your daughter.
What? Well, that's not true. Why would she say that?
She said that secretly you hate her.
Seth? What are you doing here? What's going on?
I'm looking out for you.
Why are you here with Allison?
Well, it wasn't my idea. This Neanderthal grabbed me and dragged me to this dump.
Hey, do you mind? I live here.
Okay, she's lying. I saw her outside keeping an eye on you and Roxanne.
Okay, will somebody tell me what's going on?
Oh, I'm feeling so sick.
Are you okay?
I just feel woozy. It's just this blood sugar thing, and all this fussing is not making it any better. The only thing that's going to make it better is if I get on the road to recovery. Honey, I want to thank you for coughing up the cash for this first-rate institution.
Don't give her a dime, Jess. She's running this with Allison. They're both in it together.
In on what? You're not making any sense.
It's all a scam. Just one big con game. You're the target.
Let's get this cell straightened up. Lindsay Rappaport will be moving back in soon.
So, Lindsay wasn't crazy after all.
She was crazy enough to do what she did to Troy and Nora, but not crazy enough to get away with it. And once I get her in this cell, I'm gonna have a watch 24 hours a day right here.
Good idea. And from that stunt she pulled, I don't think I'll have any problem getting a judge to deny bail.
Well, if you do and you need a backup, you let me know because I want her off the streets for good.
Now, is that the commissioner talking or is that my big bad buddy Bolton King?
You know, I think we're both in sync for the first time. I came that close to marrying Lindsay. If I hadn't found out what she did to Nora and me, I could still be married to her.
I doubt that, Bo. You know, Lindsay, she would have done something else to break you two up, I'm sure of it.
It was she drugged Nora. Took away part of her memory. I mean, I should have seen that in her.
Look, it's hard to be a cop with the people you love. And you wanted to see the good side of Lindsay. Now, I'm guessing she must have had one. You wouldn't have been involved with her if she didn't.
I'd love to believe that. She sure didn't have a good side when it came to Nora, though. But once we get her in here, she is never gonna hurt anybody else again.
Well, if it ain't Sister Lindsay.
Oh! You could have broken my neck.
deprive myself the pleasure of seeing you put away for a long, long time? I don't think so.
No, Nora, I can't go to prison.
You don't have a choice, just like I didn't have a choice when you and Colin put me in prison.
I can't. No, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
One Life to Live on ABC. Brought to you by Paxol.
A scam?
Yes. They're trying to take you for every nickel they can.
That's a flat-out lie. I haven't seen this broken-down barfly in 20 years.
Well, that isn't exactly true. Remember recently? In the parking lot?
Oh, right. Well, not counting that, it's been 20.
Hey, baby, you remember that day? I stopped this basket case from hurting you. Now this punk shows up out of nowhere and says I'm fleecing my own daughter. Why are you doing this to me, punk, huh? Why?
That's a good question, Seth.
I heard them, Jess. They were talking about the whole setup.
Oh, wonderful proof. The word of an amateur embezzler. Listen, let's just skip the trial and strap me to the gurney.
I do have proof. Right here.
How'd you get those?
So you admit they're yours.
I did.
Found this in her motel room. It's got something to do with the con.
You broke into my motel room? I could have you arrested.
Do you really want to talk to the cops? I don't think so. If you give Roxanne that money, it's not going to any institution. It's going straight into Allison's pocket.
But I wrote the check to Green Hill Sanatorium.
I've been called a lot of things, but Green Hills isn't one of them. Sorry, Sherlock. Nice try.
Hey, look, I don't know what's going on here. I just know that I got me a bad case of hypoglycemics, and if I don't get to Green Hill soon, I'm going to end up in Forest Lawn.
Roxanne, the only thing wrong with you is the fact that you're a greedy bloodsucker.
Hey, look, you watch out, punk. Your stepdad said I got one foot in the grave. You know he's making this up.
Why would he do that?
Oh, come on. It's obvious. He steals some money from his boss at that bar, and he tries to sell you the story that I took it, but you weren't fooled. So Dreamboat here figures he can help things along by getting you to believe that I'm guilty of trying to steal your money, too.
Yeah, that's right. Whatever she said.
They're lying to you, Jess.
All right. Somebody is lying to me. I know that much.
Okay. So who you gonna believe, Jessica? Somebody who steals and breaks into motel rooms and who knows what else? Or Roxy here? Your own mother.
Look, I don't know Vicky all that well. She just was acting like she was upset about something, that's all. She just didn't seem herself.
How so?
Dr. Cummings had left, and I stuck my head in to check to see if Vicky was okay. And she was just staring into space like she was upset about something. So I asked her if she was okay, and then she said that she wanted to be left alone.
And that's what was weird?
Well, yeah, for her.
Does she want to be left alone?
No, it was something in the way she said it. It's just, look, you know Vicky. She'll bend over to be polite to someone even if it kills her.
Sounds like you know her better than you think.
Well, enough to know that I'm really worried about her. Something's got her down, I know it.
Maybe it just seems that way because you're in such a great mood. I mean, what's going on with you? Why are you so happy?
I do care.
I know. Just the way I always care about you. I will. I will always love you. Things are just going pretty good these days, that's all.
Good for you. I'm glad to hear it. You know, Natalie, we've been noticing more and more that the side of you we've never seen, and it's like that chip in your shoulder is gone. It's really nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What are you looking at?
Well, I'm seeing something else I've never seen in you, too.
What?
Vicky.
No. I just wanted to see how you were doing now that you've had time to absorb what I told you.
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I can. How do I live with this terrible knowledge that I hate my own child?
Hey, we only have Nikki's word for that.
But you had her under your hypnosis.
Yes, I know, but you know what? She may have her own agenda for saying what she said.
What do you mean? You think Nikki is lying?
I don't know. It's possible. She knew I would tell you. And she does take perverse pleasure in torturing you, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And she's very, very good at it.
You know, there's another possibility here. It's possible, you know, that Nikki actually believes what she said is the truth. It's possible, isn't it?
I don't know. I really don't. You know, if there was absolutely nothing to what Nikki said, no truth to it, then why would it disturb me so much? And it does. She said lots of awful things to me in the past. And you know, I was just able to sort of shake them off. I cannot shake this off. What if it's true? What if I really hate my own child?
But you're not going to feel like that forever. Families are work. Come on, Vicky, you know that. Even families who grow up together. With counseling, and I'm not talking about counseling just with you alone, but together with Natalie.
I can't do that.
Vicky.
I'd have to tell her how I was feeling.
Yes, and I'm sure it would be very tough on her at first.
It would be impossible for me to look my own daughter in the face and tell her I can't stand the sight of her. I couldn't tell anyone that, least of all Natalie. Hey, this is all confidential, right? I mean, you can't tell Ben any of this, right?
What can't Ray tell me?
You don't understand. I've been in jail. I know what it is. I'll never survive it. Please help me. Help me. Stop it. Stop this. Help me.
What are you doing? Get off of her!
Well, it was certainly nothing earth-shattering. It was just more about the fundraiser.
Fundraiser? Which fundraiser is this, Vicky? The one that's so top secret that you can't talk to me about it? Or the one that's having you travel all around their city for these meetings that other committee members don't know about, like Renee? Or is it the one that's so hush-hush you can only talk about it behind closed doors when I'm around lately? I mean, which fundraiser is it?
What's going on?
Would everyone please just leave me alone for a little while?
What's going on, Vicky? Talk to me.
I'm tired. And I've been doing a lot of work. I just need some time to myself.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna go down to see Al, and if I have any juicy gossip about his marriage, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And I hope you feel better. Let me know if I can help.
You know, that girl's in serious danger of becoming likable.
Do you mind terribly, Ben? I need to be alone for a little while.
You know what? I do mind. Something's going on, and I want to know what it is. You know, it's all part of this whole marriage deal. Love, trust, king-size bed, and no secrets.
All right, I do want to tell you everything. Everything. Ben, I've been lying to you. Actually, I've been lying to everybody all along.
Hey, baby, I gotta get that check to them pronto, or else I might as well just kiss off my reservation. You know, they got more people on the waiting list than I got worthless lotto tickets.
Oh, come on. There is no Green Hills. It's all part of this con.
No, there is. She showed me the brochure. Look, it's right here. It's for real. And I didn't write the check out to Allison or Roxanne, so there's no way they would get the money.
Just listen. Look, I heard them talk to you on the phone. I heard everything. Now, I don't know how Allison pulled this off, But it has something to do with changing the name from sanitarium to sanatorium. And if you give them that check, it's not going to pay for any medical treatment. It's not going to pay for an aspirin. Have some lawyer look at these documents I found.
Okay, so the disease is just supposed to kill me, right? I mean, you know, I like money just as much as the next girl, but you know, I like breathing even better.
Just believe me.
No, of course, I want to believe you, Seth, but
But what's holding you back? Is it what I did to you when you first met me? I told you that you changed that all for me. I want to be someone that you can trust. Someone that you can love.
You know what he's doing, don't you? He's playing on your feelings. He hasn't got a scrap of proof for his lies.
And what about your feelings for me? It's bad enough I gotta play second place because of Vicky. I gotta play third place because of this punk.
please, I don't know what to believe.
Just believe in me, okay? These two women are trying to hurt you, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
Seth,
Please.
You know what? We do have proof, and you're holding it.
what, this?
Yeah, can I see it?
Give it up, Anderson.
What are you doing?
Calling this number on this brochure at the so-called Green Hills Sanatorium. Let's see who answers. Aren't you gonna answer it? I think it's for you.
Nora?
Hello, Lindsay. Is she all right, Troy?
She's breathing. She's just lucky it didn't last any longer.
Officer, what were you thinking, huh? How do you let a potentially dangerous suspect out of your sight?
I didn't know.
Sir, she convinced another patient to help her out, and I got a face full of sand.
I didn't know.
Come on, Nora.
I was doing it. I didn't mean
Come on, Nora,
to.
wake up.
I swear.
Let's go. Let's go, Nora. Come on, it's Troy. Can you hear me? Wake up. Nora, I want you to wake up for me now. Let's open your eyes. Come on now. Good girl. Good girl.
Lindsay,
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe. Lindsay's under custody, see?
Oh, God. Thank God you came back when you did. Thank God you came back.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment, here on ABC.
Lindsay, taking you back to your cell where you belong.
Nora, you can come downtown and press charges when you feel up to it.
I'm not pressing charges in this latest assault, Hank. I just get her out of here. I don't want to see her again.
What? No full measure of justice? That's not like you, Nora.
It's the new me, Hank. I've learned that justice sometimes comes with a price that's not worth it.
If you're gonna take me now. If I have to stay here another minute, I will go crazy.
If that should happen for real, please take Mrs. Rappaport to a different facility.
No, you take care of yourself.
Thanks, Hank.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, well, that was fun. I'm going home.
No. First of all, I am going to take you down to the hospital, check you out for
no,
injuries.
Troy. I'm fine, really. I'm fine.
Listen to me. I'm very glad that you think you're fine, but I'm still taking you down to the hospital to check you out for injuries. Okay? Now let's go.
Troy, I want to ask you something. When you left here earlier, I got the feeling that you were upset with me, and then... What made you come back?
I left my hospital ID at the front desk.
Oh. I'm sorry, it's just that you just always show up exactly when I need you, and so I kind of just... You're like my guardian angel, that's all.
I'm no angel, Nora. I'm just a man. coming with me?
Yeah, I guess
go.
I have to.
Look, if you lied to me, you must have had good reason. But now it's time to tell me the truth. What's going on?
I think this will be a lot easier without a third party. So, call me if you need me.
What's going on, Dr. Cummings?
I thought you were going to go find Al.
I am. But I am a little worried about Vicky. She seems upset about something.
No, I don't think it's anything you need to be concerned about.
Well, I'm worried that it has to do with me.
You know what, Natalie? Finding out that you had a child that you don't know anything about, that would really throw anyone.
So it is about me.
No, I didn't say that. You turning up was a wonderful thing for Vicky.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, it has been. It's just, you know what? It brings up all kinds of other questions. You know, questions about how could this even have happened? And I wonder if I'm a good enough mom. Yeah, things like that. Do you understand?
But she's a terrific mother. Why would she even think that?
You know, I really shouldn't talk about Vicky's feelings, but I don't want you to worry. Your mother is a strong, resilient lady. And whatever this problem is, she will solve it. You can count on that. Okay. So, why don't you go find Al, and I'll go to the office. All right? Okay. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Why would Ray seem to think that we might need her help?
Because she's been helping me.
Professionally? So the fundraiser meetings were actually therapy sessions. And you didn't tell me. What's going on?
Oh, man. I've been having the most awful nightmares, and they've been getting more frequent.
Why didn't you tell me how serious they were?
I didn't know it myself. I didn't even know what they were all about, and I wanted to know, so I went to Ray.
Has she helped?
Well, I don't know if help is quite the right word, but she certainly has let me see myself for what I am.
Well, that couldn't have been bad.
Oh, no, that is the worst nightmare of all. Because I've discovered that I'm an absolutely terrible person. I'm a terrible, terrible mother. I am worse even than Roxanne Balsam.
Answer it, Allison. I thought I'd let the voicemail get it. What we're talking about is too important.
Sure it is.
Hey, you give that back!
In a sec.
Hello?
Hey, what a coincidence. I was just talking about you.
Doing business as Green Hill Sanatorium. What are you doing with these?
Look who signed it.
Allison Perkins. That's what you were doing? This whole time you were working with Allison to get my money. This was all an act.
No, baby, don't say that.
It's the truth. When you saved me from Allison in the parking garage, that was all staged.
No, I love you. I really do.
No. Even when you brought me that baby blanket, that wasn't for real. That was real to me.
Roxanne, that's what made me feel something for you. That's what made me want to help you. This makes me sick.
Allison was after your money. She just made me go along with it.
That's a lie. Come on, you could have came to me. My uncle's a police commissioner. I would have gone to him with this.
Look, I got a medical condition. I had it checked out. You know that I'm sick.
Yeah. I had that taken care of for you. I'm gonna go to my uncle with these papers and with this phony brochure, and I think you guys can figure out the rest.
Baby, you're gonna get me in a whole mess of trouble.
You know what, Roxanne, maybe that's what you need. A little time where you can't buy beer and you can't gamble your money away. Natalie told me that trying to help you wouldn't help you at all. She said that you had to hit rock bottom first, and you know what? She was right.
Brats are gonna send us straight off to jail.
Over someone's dead body.
Wait! You're a wonderful mother.
No, I am not. I have been giving a wonderful performance. I have even fooled myself. Because it turns out that I cannot accept Natalie as my child.
But you guys have been getting along so well lately.
Because I have been trying my best. Trying, that's the word, and it really should have tipped me off. I never had to try to be a mother to my other children. Clearly, I don't feel anything like a mother to Natalie. I don't feel anything for her at all, except perhaps...
Perhaps what?
I can't even say it. I know that it's tucked away somewhere in the subconscious archive of my mind, and that's why I'm having the nightmares. It's the guilt that I've been burying during the day, and it's coming out at night.
What do you have to feel guilty about? I mean, you accepted this girl into your house.
I hate my daughter. There. I've said it. I hate this wild thing that has been passing herself off as my child, and I don't think I will ever feel anything different for that poor girl.
And Ray told you this?
Ray led me to see what is true. And now that you know how I truly feel about Natalie, I'm quite sure that you feel the same way about me.
You heard the kid. She's gonna take those papers and she's gonna go to the police. Only my name are not on those papers, only yours.
Shut up! All the time they had me locked up, I was cooking up this plan.
Yeah, Allison, and it's a very good plan.
It was brilliant. It would have destroyed the person who got me locked up in that cracker factory. Victoria, Lord, Riley, Burke, Riley, Buchanan, Carpenter, Davidson. And it would have made me rich, and it would have worked too. Except for those stupid kids and their dumb luck.
Honey, you know, I got a couple of bucks left. You know, you want me to spot you about $100?
No, I'm not going to let a couple of children put a stop to my plans.
Well, what are you going to do?
Put a stop to them first.
How stupid could I be?
Hey, Roxanne, put on a good act. And you are always giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Not always. How about you and the missing break bar money?
That looked pretty bad. And if I were you, I don't know if I would have believed myself either.
You know, before at Roxanne's, when you asked me to trust you, at that moment, I knew that you couldn't have done what they accused you of. I do trust you. Completely.
Hey, you don't mind if I take the back roads, do you? I'd kind of like this trip to last as long as possible.
I'm in no hurry to get home tonight. In fact, I wouldn't mind spending the night with you.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, it's the first time I've been back in my office since I left with Lindsay. Looks like my answering machine was kept busy.
Troy? Nora, please call me as soon as you get this message. Troy, where are you? Please call me. I'm a little worried about, well, just call. Troy, I expected you back by now. Where did you take Lindsay? Please call. I think there are a few of those. Actually, there are quite a few of those.
Well, look into my eyes.
What?
My eyes. Good. Both pupils are equal and reactive. No edema. Do me a favor, unbutton your blouse. Take a deep breath.
You know, this really isn't necessary because I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
Well, thank you, doctor, but I'm gonna make that call. Let me know if this hurts. You're right. You are fine. I'll call you a cab. Take you home.
You know what? That's not necessary. I can just go outside and get one, okay? Thanks, though. Bye. No. I don't want to do this.
You don't want to do what?
I don't want to go.
You set me up. You tricked me into proving that I was sane.
Lindsay, I didn't have a choice. I had to beat you at your own game. Fortunately, I had a good teacher. You can make one phone call.
Who would take my call?
You were wrong. You are my guardian angel. Halo, wings, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, yeah? Well, then I must have lost those wings because most guardian angels don't need to be rescued by little girls.
And I owe you an explanation. When you came running back into St. Anne's, I told you I was glad to see you. I mean, because you were rescuing me from Lindsay. I mean, yes, of course, I was glad that you were my rescuer, and I was grateful, as always. Oh. I'm very confused and conflicted. Okay.
What are you confused and conflicted about, Nora?
My emotions have all, well, they've just been so tied up in the pursuit of Lindsay and the truth. And now we've got Lindsay and we know the truth. And I'm still confused. I do have feelings for you. And they're a lot stronger than I'm willing to admit.
I can't stop thinking about how close I came to giving Roxanne all of that money.
And Allison.
Thank you so much for stopping me.
just wish it wouldn't have turned out the way it did. It must be pretty hard getting conned by your own mother.
My mother's back in Landview. Which actually reminds me, I better call her and let her know that I'm not going to be home tonight. What's up?
No, it's just this car is behind us. It wasn't there a minute ago. It's coming up pretty fast.
Hello?
Hey, Ben. It's Jess. Listen, something came up. I'm not going to be home tonight. Can you tell my mom that, please? And also tell her not to worry, okay? Thanks.
Sure, no problem. That was Jessica. She's not gonna come home tonight.
Well, at least I still have one daughter that I love.
You know, Vicky, I just don't buy this. I mean, hate is not in your vocabulary. It's not in your heart. I know that for certain. Maybe it's fear. I mean, a lot of mothers are worried that they're not doing good enough. But I know this is not the way you feel. You are a wonderfully warm and caring person to everyone you know. And you're an amazing mother to your children, to all of them.
Al's not there.
Excuse me.
Ben, is she all right? Is she sick or anything?
No, she's fine.
I can't even say it. I can't even say it.
Yes! 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 It worked! Yes! So Ben will tell my mom not to worry. Seth, are you...
The car's crawling right up our back.
I got plans. Big plans. You're not stopping me! I'm stopping you!
The car's right behind us. We gotta pull over.
Where? There's only one lane.
There's no shoulders. We only have one choice.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
So, has a happy couple set the date?
I can't let these feelings or whatever they are take me over.
Why not?
Oh no, there's the car.
Here's to me, kid.
Meet the stars from One Life to Live at ABC Super Soap Weekend, April 13th and 14th. Details, abc.com.
Monday, one man is ready to commit.
People have to move fast.
15 women vying for his attention.
I actually stole Alex away on purpose. Just kind of disgusted me. She's a little pushy. They're jealous, purely jealous.
And the competition is just heating up.
Like a little cat fight.
The Bachelor.
I don't feel special anymore.
Who will he choose to be his wife? A new episode Monday at 9/8 Central on ABC.